Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the Little Cup Road to Top 10. Today we're going to be using this team Wingle by my boy Sken. We have Berry Juice Chinchou, Choice Scarf Drillbur, Thunder Wave Knockoff Pharaoh Seed, 4 attacks, Mienfoo, standard, what other things would have, but a more offensive variant of that. We have Wish Protect, Spritzy, and then Wingle, which is really good in this meta, man. I feel like Wingle's so good. It's so tough to switch into. Supersonic Sky Strike is ridiculous, especially from Hurricane from a Wingle, and it has 19 speed. Like, that mon is so annoying to deal with, honestly. Like, it's so good. It's so good, in my opinion anyway. Every single time I've used it, I've just let off with it and clicked Supersonic Sky Strike, and I've gotten off like 90% on a Pokemon or a kill, like depending. So like, it's such a good mon, and hopefully we can get some good games. See where we are on the ladder. It's been a little while since I've laddered in the Little Cup tier. Top 10 is 1600s pretty much, and I am not even on the ladder yet. Wow, I think the ladder has moved up a bit. Either that or I swear I had like 1400. I don't know. I guess I must have decayed because I haven't laddered in a couple of days in Little Cup. Like for the all the other parts I did, I laddered them straight, like all in a row, like repeatedly, just all in a row. So we got a game versus a Diglett Salandit user. Now automatically I already know my Wingle's faster than the entire team outside of Diglett, so that's pretty good. Scarf Drillbur is really nice as well because his entire team is grounded and being Scarf. If I get rid of Mienfoo's Eviolite and knock off more than likely Chinchou's Choice Scarf, I'll be good with this mon. Gotta be very careful around this mon right here, as well as Salandit. If my opponent leads off a Chinchou, I'm in a bad situation automatically. I want to lead off a Pharaoh Seed because I need rocks up early. Breaking potentially, yep, figured he'd lead off a Chinchou. That's why I didn't want to lead off a Wingle, because Wingle is such a huge threat to my opponent. So I definitely want rocks up really early. Volt Switch is more than likely my opponent's play, but rocks up are going to be the difference between like 2 KOing something like Spritzy with Scarf Earthquake or something like that. I'm pretty sure anyway. Just based on how well it took Mudbray Earthquake in my tournament game, since that was the last time I used this team. Look at Pharaoh Seed, doesn't even care, doesn't even move. Alright, so rocks up, 25% on Salandit, potentially Sash Diglett's Sash Broken, though it could be Z Salandit or Z Diglett. I'm not 100% sure, it doesn't have to be either or. Mienfoo is more than likely going to come out after. I don't know if it's Scarf Chinchou just yet. You wouldn't go this year, you're going to go more than likely Salandit. Yeah, so Salandit comes out, giant threat. If it's sub especially, I don't want to make the Chinchou play because then Diglett can trap me. Yeah, we'll make this mon comes in on Chinchou, otherwise Chinchou becomes an annoyance. Well, I mean, I have my own Chinchou. I can't let him go what's it called? I can't let him double into Diglett here, so I'm actually just gonna go for knockoff. I'll sack it. Yeah, I'll sack it to be able to go out into my Wingle and just click knockoff on the incoming Chinchou most likely. I don't expect him to stay in here, especially because I can Scald and knock him out. I am faster, and I expect Chinchou to come out, and if it is Choice Scarf, I want to knock it off. If Spritzy comes out, I want to knock off its item too. Again, Earthquake is my way of winning this game, and while I did need Pharaoh Seed, I feel like I do have to make these type of plays right now, and while I did need Pharaoh Seed, this is just my best all-around play. So let's see if we see Berry Juice or Choice Scarf. Berry Juice, that's fine. We at least get rid of the Berry Juice on Chinchou. Now let me just see how much my Supersonic Sky Strike does to this, because if it actually KOs, obviously it does resist and whatnot, but it's still they're level 5 monsters and they're using Z moves. So 32, 48, 60. Okay, so soon after rocks it should go down. So we're just going to U-turn right here, go out into our Chinchou to block the Volt Switch as he goes for Scald, which is smart, definitely. I'll throw off my own Scald right here. I'm not sure if my opponent will want to stay in here, but I'm pretty much feeling like I'm not going to be able to deny Diglett coming in, but by at least doing Scald, I can stop that for now. The Chinchou is in range of my Supersonic Sky Strike now, or even a regular Hurricane, though I rarely fire those off. And again, my Scarf Drillbur is looking really good just to click Earthquake. I just need to get rid of Mienfoo or get rid of its item. Or catch Spritzee rather. All those would be good. So Scald denies him a switch in into Diglett, which is why I'm going for it here. If he wants to stay in, that's fine. But it denies that switch in. He goes Mienfoo, which risks the burn. Surprisingly. We'll go for Scald again. That did 34%. I think that's an offensive variant of Eviolite, if I'm not mistaken. That could be Scarf damage. I don't even know the Chinchou calcs. Let's see. Mienfoo. Nope, Scarf would be a lot more. So, an offensive variant of Violet, I want to say. Yeah, more offensive variant. U-turns out on me, as I'm going to go for the Scald again, as Chinchou is going to come out. Don't get the burn. Nice. He's going to start throwing off his own Scalds here. There's no way he Volt Switches. I definitely don't see him Volt Switching. But we'll go Spritzee and throw off a Wish. I can't sack this because I don't want Diglett to revenge kill me. So I'll go Spritzee, throw off a Wish right here. Even if he Volt Switches himself, at least the rocks are going to be taking care of Chinchou. So if he wants to Volt Switch into Pawniard, which is more than likely his rocker, or it could be Scarf Pawniard, seeing as how it's not Scarf, I want to say not Scarf Mienfoo. This is alright for me. Basically, Chinchou is gone, so no longer does Wingull care, or even if it lives, surprisingly, like rocks don't do its thing. I'd be good. So Land's gonna come out? No, Pawniard. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so Pawniard comes out. I wish it always versus Mienfoo, so I'm not as worried about that. I don't expect an Iron Head because I do have Mienfoo as a switch in. I actually expect the rocks here. I'm gonna go for the Moonblast. Get off a little bit of damage on this guy. And then we can go directly into my it depends. If he Iron Heads here, that's bad. We'll go into Mienfoo anyway. I don't want him knocking me off because if he is Z-Dougie, then it's a little bit, or Diggy. Diggy, if he's Z-Diglett, it's a little bit worse for me, especially because right now he could actually knock me out, if I'm not mistaken. Little Cup, I don't know all the roles, so let's just assume this is Z, right? Mienfoo. Custom set. Damn, is that really the damage? Jesus Christ. Is that level 5? Okay. Oof. Better calm the hell down. Z does 71 to 85, and that's with Violet, which means I do die without my Violet. So I gotta be careful. What I'm gonna do is actually double out into my Drillbur right here, expecting him to want to sack his Chinchou to the rocks. I don't think you would stay in a Pawniard. You need it for my Spritzee. Yeah, so sack the Chinchou to the rocks, as he actually goes out to Spritzee, which isn't the worst for me. I can at least Rapid Spin. But there's enough of Scarf or not, right? Would he go directly into Diglett? He might sack Chinchou here. He could sack Chinchou here, giving him Diglett as a switch-in to try and trap. I don't think that would work though, but he could definitely sack Chinchou here. I don't want to go directly to Mienfoo because he could also Moonblast. I'm gonna Rapid Spin. Nice, rocks are gone. Yeah, as he Moonblast. I'm okay with taking that damage. Sucker Punch from Diglett does not knock me out yet. And I'm actually going to go directly into my Wingull. Did he already knock off my Violet? No. I'm going to go to Wingull because I can knock off at least his Violet or throw off a Supersonic Sky Strike to weaken him immediately for Earthquake. Goes for Calm Mind. Jesus. No, that's not okay. First off, you do not need this Violet. You definitely don't need this Violet. So he's Wish Protect, Calm Mind. That is a threat. That is a giant threat, especially because I don't have much to actually OHKO that at all. How much does Wingull do? Wingull, custom set. Spritzee. Defensive. Wish, Calm Mind. +1. He could actually OHKO me here too, depending. Like, depending on rolls, plus some Moonblast can actually knock me out. Or does knock me out. Hurricane, Supersonic Sky Strike. 37 to 47. Yeah, I need to knock him out. I need to hit him with the Supersonic Sky Strike. And because if he Moonblasts here, I do die. So I need to do as much damage as possible with this, which is 37%. Okay, that did nothing. But if that did 37%, which is the absolute minimum roll, Drillbur custom set. Earthquake does 33 to 44. If I sack this to get rid of this, no, then this thing becomes a giant threat. I don't think I can beat Salandit now. And Diglett's going to be able to trap me. I could go for Earthquake crits, or go for Poison Jab right here. But if I go for Poison Jab, then Diglett stops me. But then I at least stop myself from getting swept by this. And it doesn't even kill, man. If this is the chance for Poison Jab to kill Spritzee, then I think it's just worth me going for Earthquake and potentially going for a crit. I will go for Poison Jab, whatever. Yeah, Diglett's gonna be able to trap me. But maybe with Spritzee, I can 1v1 the majority of his team, outside of Ponyard and obviously Salandit. So not the majority of his team, the min of his team. Ideally, my opponent decides to swap, but yeah, that'd be very nice if my opponent swapped right here. I didn't even consider a Calm Mind Spritzee. I always thought Wish support, and Calm Mind Spritzee was so common back then too. That's a good call, especially because he has Diglett and Salandit and Mienfoo to get rid of pretty much everything that threatens this mon. First mon ever that Supersonic Sky Strike doesn't do 10 million to. Man, I hate starting off a recording with a loss. Oh well, at least I know now. I wish you would hurry up. But at least I know now how to play around with this thing. So one, definitely keep my Ferocity alive. I just can't switch. I couldn't really risk switching into Salandit. He decides to switch out though into Mienfoo, so it gives me the chance to poison him with Poison Jab. Doesn't happen though. But the important thing is that now he doesn't have. Now Spritzee's in range of Earthquake, and so is Mienfoo. Yeah, so is Mienfoo. So I'm assuming he's just going to U-turn. Earthquake is still looking decent. I could still win this game. Definitely. I'll go Spritzee here on more than likely the Ponyard switching, I want to say, on the U-turn. I still need this mon because it does beat Mienfoo. It can also beat Diglett 1v1. Obviously, Salandit is the big threat. Did he activate my Berry Juice? I don't even remember. Let me see. I don't think he did activate my Berry Juice. He knocked off. No, I knocked off his Berry Juice. So Salandit comes out. It could very well be Z. I did use my Berry Juice. I don't remember when, but I did. Unless he just knocked it off. When the hell did I use my Berry Juice? Oh, on Mienfoo's U-turn. So he goes for Nasty Plot right here. Obviously I have to go for Scald. Sludge Wave should be able to knock me out. It's +2. It's +2. We're level 5. That's pretty much level 10 Sludge Wave right there. Yeah, Sludge Bomb knocks me out. But I will be able to knock him out with Earthquake. Don't know if he expected Scarf. I don't know why he hasn't sacked that Chinchou ever. He's going to sack it right now? Good. Alright, so at least one Chinchou sack means that he cannot sack anything else versus me. I think he was also trying not to risk the Fire Blasts. Maybe he didn't think Sludge Bomb knocked me off. I'm a Violite. And really didn't want to risk it. Though if he saw Poison Jab, he might think he should know I'm Scarf. Spritzee does go down after rocks. Mienfoo comes out, which is the correct play. I got to my own Mienfoo here. If he U-turns, is bad. Yeah, it's the Diglett, man. The Diglett forced me to play a certain way, and then this Spritzee too, beating the hell out of me. Spritzee, Mienfoo, custom set. High jump kick does not do crap. I mean, I could always U-turn and try and break through it with this, I guess. It just throws off a Wish. Yeah, that's game. I'm not gonna waste his time. I'm not gonna waste my time either. All right, we're gonna look for another one. That was over. I forgot to say good, but that was over. That game was over, and it was 14 minutes long of a loss. All right, so we got another one with Aurora Veil plus a whole bunch of setup users. So Pharaoh C is going to be good in this because it deals with Shelder to an extent and Onyx. He leads off of Vullaby. This could definitely be a Heat Wave variant. We're going to switch out to Chinchou on potentially Heat Wave. Yep. And he burns me, unfortunately. I'll throw off a Scald on the Snivy coming in, most likely, but if he wants to risk his Onyx too, it just goes Vulpix. That isn't too bad. That's decent damage, and we get a burn on him too, which is pretty cool. I'm not even in range of my... Okay, if I was Scarf, that was a bad play, man. Put out Voltage here on his Freeze Dry. No! I thought he would just go right for the Aurora Belt. I'm saying if I was Max Speed or Scarf, like that was... I knock you out. Alright, so at least we can prevent the... if that Scald did that much, and this has 14, this Scald should do enough too. I'm really worried though that this Scald does not do enough. But this one has more special attack than the other one. Yeah, get out of there. Alright, so we at least deny Aurora Bell, which is pretty cool. And this Mon threatens literally every Mon on my opponent's team. Goes Onyx, which is smart. I can U-turn though to break his Sturdy and not activate his Berry Juice, and he is weak armor, of course. But I can go Feral Seed here to get up rocks. Yeah, that Rock Blast doesn't matter. Get up rocks. Pressure Shelter. Mainly Vullaby. Hate Vullaby. Mon's annoying. Get my Stealth Rock right here. That Earthquake. I don't think my Feral Seed actually matters as much. Like, I said it was good for Shelter, but I think Mienfoo deals with it to a decent extent anyway. And he actually decides to go for Taunt on the turn that I already set up. I don't know what he expected there, but he does not get up rocks himself. I guess Vullaby might want to come out to try and set up. Yeah, you're getting Supersonic Sky Strike to hell and back, bro. Yeah, that's getting Supersonic Sky. Nah, no. We'll go Spritzy first. If you want to, I don't know if he has Defog on a Heat Wave set. I doubt it. So just start throwing off some Moonblast. We do eat this. We get flinched. Nice. That always happens to Spritzy. That always happens to Spritzy. It's by this Pokemon too. But thankfully we're able to get off a Moonblast, and then I'll be able to go out into my Wingull and knock him out with the Scald. Who's texting me? My mother. Hello, mother. How are you doing on this fine evening in Puerto Rico with the rest of my family? I hope you're enjoying. No, I'm just kidding. I had the option to go, but I didn't. I'm just going to be picking the... So now we go Shelter. This should be a Shell Smashing set, and I'm going to blow it back with this Supersonic Sky Strike. So there's no way this thing's going to live. Get out of there. Alright, so we get rid of the biggest threat to my team. Pawniard's going to come out, which I do live one hit from, or any hit from. I can just throw off a Scald, potentially burning him. I live a knockoff because I don't have an item. That's what I was trying to say. And I can go Mienfoo here on potentially the Sucker Punch, and then just go for the, go for Drain Punch, and then you turn out into, basically go for Drain Punch, whether he stays or not. I eat this up. And then if you go Snivy, I have a Choice Scarf Drober with the Poison Jab. I'm glad this is a faster game than the other one. I have Choice Scarf Drober with the Poison Jab. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'll actually go for Knockoff here. That way I can just go for U-turns and Poison Jabs. Oh, he gives me Glare, so I get a slow U-turn now, which is really nice. Before it was a speed tie. I think I'd actually knock him out with it. Do I knock him out? Wow. Alright, so that's game. How many points are we at? Because the first one... Yeah, we're at 1392. Yeah, so... I think I was close to 1400 last time, and then we just lost them. Thankfully, we recovered them back right away. Gotta be careful, though. Diglett's annoying. Diglett's very annoying. Combine Spritzy, though, kind of destroys my team. So I have to be careful with my Feral Seed. That combination of Combine Spritzy plus Nasty Plot Salandit is really cool because I don't really have any switch-ins to either. Like both of them. Like I have this, and obviously I guess I can pass wishes, but at level 5, man, when I'm using like offensive mons like this, they don't take the wishes that well, guys. They really don't take the wishes that well. At least from my experience. I've still been enjoying the Little Cup ladder though. I like using these babies. I like thinking about Onix when I use it, and it reminds me of the Pokemon movie with the Entei. And how that giant Onix went down to Teddy Ursa, if I'm not mistaken. That's how I think about how Little Cup is. Maybe that's dumb. Anyway, Wingull's a great lead because it outspeeds Archon, which is more than likely his lead. Leads off with the Cottony, which could definitely stun spore me. Thank you, friend. Assuming it does run stun spore. It's been a while since I've seen a Cottony. I definitely don't want to go for my Z right now. I mean, I could get a kill. Let me think about this play. Let me. First off, let me see if this Mon runs right now. If they have Kottengar and Cotton Spore right there, man. Stun Spore, right? Hidden Power Fighting, Memento. Oh, no Stun Spore at all. Okay, nice. You know this is about to be the first one with it, but cast Super Sonic Skyscraper. Unless you're focused, actually, you ain't living this, buddy. All right, so we get rid of Cottony. I'm glad I did not switch because one, my Wingull doesn't give him any switch-ins at all. At all. Like, he has nothing for my Wingull. Archon goes down to Scald. Wingull's so powerful, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, whenever you use this Mon, you just throw it off the Super Sonic Sky Strike and Pokemon die. Offensive dies to Scald, obviously, and Violite. Can you just go directly into that? Thank you. Did I get it? Yeah. 78 to 104. Carvanha comes out. Gonna just go directly into my Feral Seed because I can't get a Brox on this. Surprise, he goes right for Crunch. Gets the defense trap too. Come on, I'm calling it. No. Okay. This Mon's a threat too. But gets a crit. We'll get up Rocks here though, because he has Ponyta, yeah, and Mienfoo, like he has 9 million switch-ins. And I do have Chinchou as a relatively good switch, I want to say. I think it takes on any hit, and can Volt Switch versus his team as he does not have a ground type. So I'll definitely use it to take the Flare Blitz crit that comes out, unfortunately. We can just Volt Switch here. Give me some momentum. I'm assuming Mienfoo might want to come out. Carvanha is definitely a threat, especially because I do not have any priority. Puts me on that timer with Toxic. Though Wild Charge? I don't know if it'll be Wild Charge, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to scout for the Wild Charge. So I'm going to go Wingull and double out into my Chinchou, which would heal me, and then I can go for Scald after that. Ponyta is my favorite Little Cup Mon to use ever. Like, actually ever. But I don't want to risk the speed tie. And main reason, hopefully you understand, but the main reason I did not go out into Drover there is because I'm trying to deny the defog, but Carvanha comes out. We shall just sack Feral Seed right here as he doubles up the Pawniard. Well, I was attempting to sack Feral Seed, but now I'm not going to do it. So I do not want him. I don't want him knocking me off, because at least I can get 2 turns of Rough Skin and Life Orb damage on Carvanha, especially because he doubled around. Yeah, he did hit me with the knockoff right there, but Drain Punch is going to be getting me a kill. Ponyta has a percentage of Drain Punch. Yeah, but not offensive. So Drain Punch actually gets me a kill. You know what? I'm a man. Click this high jump kick. If he wants to go into Archon, yeah, because it can live a Drain Punch, but not a high jump kick. Yeah, so we deny a defog and get rid of his ground immunity, which means that I'll be able to start clicking the, wait, what? This doesn't knock me out with Iron Head. I know you're Scarf, but this doesn't knock me out. Yeah, so we knock out Scarf Pawniard too. Get our health back. Beautiful, beautiful. And the Carvanha has to go for Waterfall or Psychic Fangs. So I can go Feral Seed and get, again, those 2 turns off on him. My Pokemon, do you guys see that? My Pokemon are like shaking back here. They're shuddering. Drilbert itching to come out of the Pokeball. You guys, I don't know if you guys see that, but I see it. If they're shaking, right? Is it just me? I don't know. Whatever. Chinchou's still useful. This point we'll just go for knockoff. Risk speed tie here. If he's support, I'm more than likely faster anyway because I'm running max speed. Then I can just go right out to Wingull and claim one with a Hurricane. This will be the first Hurricane. Just normal Hurricane of the day. Let's see if it lands right here in this circle. They stop shaking. Damn. Alright, so first Hurricane of the day. Let's see. It does land right around that Ponyta. Beautiful. And now he has no Moonblast switch-ins at all. Not that he had them before, but he has no Moonblast switch-ins at all right now. And he can go right for Crunch. I'll sack my Chinchou first, because then I can go Feral Seed and actually eat a hit and go for Thunder Wave. Yeah, and this Mon takes Isn't it cute, like how little Life Orb takes? I don't know, I find that cute. I don't know if it's just me. But how little Life Orb actually takes on these mons. I think it's cool. We go Feral Seed here. See if it dies to Crunch unboosted. I mean, I throw off a Bullet Seed either way. It does die. No, the crit from earlier. But at this point, unless this mon gets flinched to death like it's been doing every single game, we're good with Moonblast. Alright, let's see. We need 2 flinches. He doesn't get the first one. We knock out Carvanha. Beautiful. And then Mienfoo comes out. Even if it's high jump kick, if it's high jump kick, it definitely doesn't have fake out. Because U-turn Drain Punch knockoff would be like your set. Maybe the rare Poison Jab, but that still wouldn't kill Squirtsy. And all I gotta do is go Wingull, click Scald, and then Scarf Drillbur gets to click Earthquake, and that'll be game. Ideally, if somehow Squirtsy goes down, which it shouldn't, because this mon is broken. Wingull played, honored to play legit. Just finished watching here. Thank you, friend. Good game. I'm glad you enjoyed it, buddy. I like this guy. All right, so we get a win right there, and I think we're in the 1400s now. 1404, nice. So let us keep going. Wingull, like that's what I'm talking about, guys. You let off a Wingull, you click Supersonic Sky Strike, you get a kill. This mon, oh god, this thing is a pain. I hate this mon. I hate this mon so much, especially under Aurora Veil. All right, so I'm gonna do what I said, but when are they gonna ban Aurora Veil? Does it not learn Aurora Veil? I swear it learns Aurora Veil. Z. Alright, so my Mienfoo puts in ridiculous amounts of work versus my opponent. He leads off with Ghastly. I do not want to be hit up by a Z-Dazzle, so I'm actually going to go directly into Chinchou. As he just throws off a trick. So I would have loved to get a Choice Scarf considering his team has no switchings, but you know what? That's fine. That's completely fine. Would he go Diglett right here? I'm not 100% sure. I'll Volt Switch. I don't think he go Diglett. He actually goes directly into Diglett. This monster. Got me. Okay. Yes, you did. Can you go for sub? Go for stop. Oh, okay. So he's Focus Sash Diglett, which still made no sense because this would have destroyed him. The only reason I didn't go for Scald is because I was trying not to let Snivy get in, but I guess he got me. So anyway. Route to Feral Seed, we get up our Stealth Rock, and then Drillbur's Mold Breaker Earthquake are going to destroy his entire team, so I definitely want to get my rocks here. Again, this Earthquake will be destroying his entire team. We got to be careful, though, because if he does get up, assuming Vulpix does learn Aurora Veil, which I'm pretty sure Baby Vulpix does, I swear I used that in a little tier, like this. I swear it learns it. Maybe I'm wrong. Why else would you use it? Yeah, it does learn Aurora Veil. What the hell else would you use Vulpix? So this monster comes out right here. First off, we're gonna put this yellow color on you real quick. Alright, you know what? Go ahead and catch that yellow color. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to risk no speed ties later. And now I'm gonna start throwing on some Bullet Seeds because you ain't going to any of your setup mons. Not this one or not this one. I don't care if you stay with Vulpix either. Yeah, go ahead and get paired. Ooh, look at Little Cup rolls, man. Look how beautiful they are. I want to knock off your item too. What item you running? Light Clay? You don't need that. You definitely don't need that. Hey, I don't like this speed tie with my Feral Seed out here, okay? Alright, so we get rid of that mon. I think I'm going to lose this, this Zigzagoon right now. Broken piece of crap. Actually, I'm not going to lose because I'm going to click the yellow color, and one of my mons is going to break through. Remember this. One of my mons is going to break through. So we get that yellow color off. Beautiful. There's the extreme speed. Oh, no. Like I said, one of my mons is going to break through right here. It's going to be Mienfoo, too. He's going to get full parried as a high jump kick. Yep. That is exactly why I did that. No, wait. You need to be full pair again. He said okay. Yeah, okay. Hell yeah, it's okay. This is why I paralyzed you. This all happened because he made that play with Diglett. Ah, nice job, Spritzy. Eating it up. That's what I like to see. So, Shelter might try and come out right here. No, I'll go Snivy first. That's fine. That's actually more than fine. Like, I don't mind him Supersonic Sky Striking, because can he even beat my Wingo after? What did he trick? He got my Berry Juice on his Diastly. So, I go Wingo now. Unless this is actually Scarf, I knock him out. I knock out Shelter with Hurricane, too. And, of course, it's the one Scarf Snivy in the entire game, man. No, wait, did I use Star? I swear I used Scarf Snivy before. I might have. I'm getting put down by these random threats, man. How much does it even do to Shelter? Shelter. Yeah, that's that one. But how much does this do? Damn, it doesn't even kill. 75 to 90. Why did Violet make a Pokemon take special hits that never took them before? Alright, so I think my comfort zone in Little Cup is definitely Grimer teams that deal with all those mons. Ooh, he has a Natu. I'm supposed to use a Natu too. I'll be using a Natu, I swear. I swear, guys, I'll use a Natu because I've been using the Natu today a lot. I swear I'll use a Natu. Once again, Wingo's just a great lead. He's off with Mienfoo, so this gives me... I would Supersonic Sky Kick immediately, but... Okay, he goes Mudbray, so I'm able to knock off whatever item it was holding. Choice Scarf. Good. Don't need you. Don't need you to randomly have a Choice Scarf here. I don't even care if he goes Staryu. Supersonic Sky Kick is actually the play because it does Oko Staryu, or does a lot. But if he's willing to sack this right now, you know, I'll go for Supersonic Sky Strike. You should know I'm going for a Water Attack now. Water Attack is coming out super... Switch to Staryu. He's going to stay in. But switch to Staryu. I want to get rid of that. I want to keep my rocks up. Switch to the only Pokemon. Actually, switching to Staryu is such a bad play because if I do go for Supersonic Sky Strike and I knock him out, I'll Vullaby out. You know what? I'll take that. I hate that mon too. All these Pokemon. Get them out of here. There you go. That's his Scald. And it's Scarf. Damage did not tell me anything. Maybe I should have known from that. Alright, so I lose my Wingull, but my Spritzy kind of beats down his entire team. Just like Spritzy should. And so does Chinchou. Especially because he goes Mienfoo right here. Chinchou takes up every hit. We'll Volt Switch first though. Would he go directly into Mudbray? I don't understand people bringing their ground types directly in on the mon that can go for Scald. Obviously it worked out though, but I don't. I'm just gonna start clicking Scald when they have this. A close combat's gonna come out now. We'll double out to Mienfoo on the close combat and just throw off a high jump kick. Yep, eat that up. Knock this boy out with that high jump kick. I wonder if it's the double Scarf Bird. I'm surprised he didn't go Ponyta. I would have gone hard Ponyta there just to get the burn. That boy ate. Like actually ate. If I lose this, I lose. But I'm willing to risk the speed tie right now. Go Chinchou on the Psychic. Eat that up. And I'm throwing off a Scald because apparently I have to. Giga Drain. That's standard. Apparently I have to throw off Scalds here because when they have the ground types, they go directly into them. And they go into water types. I don't get this play. Okay, I'm going to throw off a Scald again and I'm not going to regret it. He will double out to Mudbray because if I Volt Switch, you lose a Pokemon that is faster than Mienfoo. Alright, so he decides to Scald me because that is the best play that my opponent could do. He's going to go Mudbray. They're inside my head. They're inside my head now. I just did that. That's fine. Alright, so I can at least go Drillbur here. Yeah, I can go Drillbur here. Drillbur's Earthquake is still good in this because Ponyta is a giant threat. I guess Natu could also come out, but Natu doesn't make much sense. Natu doesn't make sense because it's Mold Breaker, so it could get up rocks either way. Alright, so I guess we don't care. But this mon is such a giant threat to me. Like, naturally. I'll go Mienfoo just to knock him off, but like... Heat Wave, Psychic, Giga Drain, I don't even know. Whatever, you don't deserve that item. Not today. It's about to blow me back with a Psychic, bro. Yeah, that's fine. Not really, but it's Like I lost the mod I needed. I needed Mienfoo because it beats his own Mienfoo, but like my Spritzy does a lot of work too. A poison jab right here. Get rid of him. Hopefully poisoning Mudbray upon switching. That'd be nice. Give me something to work with. There we go. And now I stall at this Mudbray. Alright, so Spritzy comes out, eats up a hit, beats Natu, beats Staryu, beats this, can beat Ponyta depending on stuff. And I gotta keep Chinchou alive for Ponyta. So we eat that up. We go Pharaoh Seed on the Heavy Slam. If he goes for Earthquake again, fine. So be it. But Heavy Slam was the preferred attack that I wanted. And I'm going to attempt to get up rocks here in case he Earthquakes. Yes! Alright, so we got up rocks. Nice. Did Natu ever recover? No, it did not. So he has to go Staryu and spin. Which can't even spin. Because that Bullet Seed right. Yeah. Get rid of this Mon. Get this threat out of here. I could have actually got up rocks again. But I'll gladly get rid of Staryu. Gladly. We're back in this game. Ponyta comes out. Chinchou already got weakened. I'm going to get for my rocks just in case. Goes for Flame Charge. Are you Flame Charge Bloom Doom? Don't even know if you can beat my Chinchou. Are you Flame Charge Bloom Doom? Solar Beam? Is that Bloom Doom that's coming out? Alright, so the thing is, unless he has Morning Sun, he actually does not beat Spritzy 1v1 at all. So we'll just wish. Like, wish up. The Spritzy about to put in work. Yum. And we already know one of his attacks is Solar Beam. Hopefully he's not Morning Sun. The boy's absorbing light. Okay. Good for you. No. Give me a special attack drop too. There we go, Spritzy. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. You're welcome, buddy. Hit that boy up with a nice Wish Protect. You know what I'm saying? Just a little one. Doesn't even matter my boy switch. I don't even care if he switches. Let's see if he has Morning Sun, though. I hope he doesn't. Because even if I swapped, guys, it didn't make much sense there because... Well, I eat up any attack you want to go for. So I don't really care about you. Your Psychics are not killing me. And my Moonblast is doing 10 million to you, bro. My Moonblast is doing a lot. And you get special attack drops too, and you have no switch into this monster. Go ahead and sack this so I can spam Earthquake. Please. I think he's just trying to roost stall my my Moonblast, but that doesn't happen when you crit. Not today. I still have too many Moonblasts for him to actually stall. Yeah, and he decides to go for Psychic on the turn that he had a special attack drop. I think he should have done that earlier, but now his team is grounded. Beautiful. Mienfoo comes out. Throw off a Wish first, because I'll eat up every hit. Give me your item. I attempted to steal his item. I don't think he'd Flame Charge because I do have Drillbur, and I think Drillbur eats one hit, so I'm actually going to go for Earthquake with my Drillbur. Would you Flame Charge first? He goes for Hypnosis. Okay, so I made the correct play somehow. Let me see this. Spritzy. Why didn't he do that earlier? Look up defensive without a Violet. I can bad card. We meet again. 44 to 55. I have to risk this. I have to risk waking up like first turn. I don't want to risk this because then he starts to hit Hypnosis. But like, yeah, that's why I didn't want to risk it because I'm making it harder on myself. Because not only do I have to get Little Cup rolls, like, I should just Moonblast, but like, I didn't know about Hypnosis, obviously. Is that a standard on the set? Is that a standard? Is that standard on the set? This boy auto hits everything. No! I'm getting blown away by these sets, man. Alright, so the next roll actually cannot knock me out. Does 55. I need to wake up. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my little friend. Keep it going. Keep it going, you little ugly Pokemon. Please. I actually don't think it's that ugly at all. Go, my Pokemon friend. Go. Wish. Protect. Wish and protect. It's actually pretty cute. So happy. Shofu don't like it though. He don't like his evolution. He don't like the egg. I don't know why. The leg. The egg. The leg. The lid. So what I need to do is wish protect enough to get back up to full. I don't know why he's going for flame charge, but you know what? That's fun. Wish protect enough to get back up to full, and then go for a Moonblast and try and get a special attack drop, because that's like my way of winning. Oh, he's trying to. I'm not trying to stall you, bro. I hope you know that. Like I'm not trying to stall you out. I'm trying to get back up to a good amount of HP for me, personally. All right, we're gonna make this go a little bit faster, because this is not working the way I need it to. I think I'll lose this game. Oh, I guess the burn. Hold up. Might be potential. Well, there's no potential. Please just quit. You quit. You quit. I'll never give up. Oh, I will give up, but not right now. Supersonic freaking Sky Strike. I mean, Bloom Doom Ponyta. I didn't even know that was standard now. Man, alright, so that's the good part about Road, because I'm learning. I'm tired of these people going hard into the ground type. I'm about to adapt. Alright, good game, dude. Damn it. Alright, well, unfortunately in this road we did not win like anything. We are actually at 1364. So that's not very good, but you know what? That's fine. It's been a minute and I'm adapting. Well, not really, but I'm learning at least how the ladder players play, but mainly what these sets are. Like, I didn't know this was a Ponyta set now, and I'm glad to see that. I've only seen bulky support, which is my favorite personal set. But in any case, guys, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed me getting beat down for a bit, and I'll see you guys next time with This Will Not Happen. So, goodbye, friends.